ELMCREST. I was a client here myself. I was 14 years old. I'm now 46. Manor House administration, but that was the residential addiction unit rehab. Hope I don't get arrested. I'm not doing anything bad, but I took a drive-by and saw it was still here. This is something I had to do for myself. Can't remember what that unit was. It was always a beautiful piece of property. That's either Portland or Chapman unit, adolescent psych unit. "14 years old, yeah. Met the first love of my life here. I think that was Portland. Portland was the adolescent for the younger kids. Chapman was the older adolescent psych. Fenced in courtyards, walled in courtyards. CVH, a lot of CVH is like this too. Children's Center up in Middletown too, all abandoned dorms and facilities, yet we have people homeless everywhere, and you have buildings completely not being used, whole dorms, halls. Penis. was the gym, I think. That was definitely Portland. That's Chapman. Nobody wanted to be on Chapman. Want to do this one time. Before it's not here anymore and it can't be done. I was on Portland, I was on Chapman, I was in Manor House, Manor PHP, APHP, Manor Parcel Hospitalization Program, where you go to school and go home during the day. Adolescent Parcel, where you go to school and go home during the day. And then I messed up and smoked pot while in the program. And they told my dad, we think he needs more help than the parcel program can give him. And the next thing you know, 14 years old, I was living here. I think that was the Creative Arts building. Or was that Portland? I think that might have been Portland unit. And that was Chapman over in the corner. I was on all of them though. Every unit I could have been on. This place was flourishing when I was here. That's when insurance paid for everything. Cafeteria. Full. This place was booming. It was huge business back then. And then they stopped paying because they realized teenagers aren't going to stay clean. So they stopped paying for it all. I think that was APHP. And that was Manor House. I used to dress up at night with sheets and everything wrapped around my head because I was a hyperactive little fuck and I couldn't sleep. And I got the nickname the Phantom of Manor House. It was getting up every night and not sleeping on the drug unit. That also got me put in Portland unit because they felt I needed more help than the drug unit could provide. All I was just a misunderstood hyperactive kid. I'd only drank and smoked weed a few times until I got here. That's where I was, the Phantom of Manor House, right there. Dr. Strong. That was if a kid was going off or there was an emergency. Dr. Strong to Manor House, Dr. Strong to Chapman unit. Every available staff would flood and run to that unit to assist with the restraint. But that was Manor House. We used to smoke right there, up on the 3rd floor, were the dorms and the rooms. Later on it became a administration building. Hope they don't come nobody and yell at me. I'm not doing nothing too bad. Just wanted to get a video before they tear it down. Look at all the fucking space in the buildings that aren't being used. Street view. Can't even go around, it's all overgrown. Well, that's all I really wanted to do. Some car sitting there. It's probably cops. They're probably already in trouble. That's alright. I didn't do nothing or damage nothing. I got proof of it right here. ELMCREST Psychiatric Institution.